Hello and welcome to another review for Xbox One Reviews. I'm Daniel Waite and this is brought to you in association with Andrew Edney's Movies, Games and Tech.com. Thanks to Andrew for allowing me to make content for his page, and thanks to the publishers and developers for the code. Today's review is Empire of the Ants, which is available to buy on multiple platforms. So, let's wait no longer and see what it's all about. Empire of the Ants is a fun but challenging game focusing on commanding units and surviving waves of attacks. On top of this, there are a variety of missions to keep you entertained and online multiplayer action if that interests you. I didn't tackle the latter option for this review, but I can see why people will love that aspect of the game. I concentrated my efforts and time on the single player gameplay and I lost myself in the photorealistic world. However, some shortcomings were frustrating and that was unfortunate. This RTS was developed by Tower 5 and published by Microids. It has some RPG aspects and a fantastic but occasionally flawed story. Where this excels though is its wonderful graphics and spectacular audio. The developers have done an amazing job with the surrounding world and the mind-blowing audio. However, the movement of your legions and the protagonist was clunky and annoying. These problems hindered your progress and caused me to quit more than once. This was a shame as it prevented me from tackling some missions. You play the role of a brave soldier ant. This minuscule being is a no one, yet as the game progresses, their heroics are whispered across the colonies. As you explore different areas, you must discover strategic advantages, find collectibles and help each key ant. The missions focus on an array of tasks and require different skills and approaches if you wish to succeed. Luckily, you may select from a handful of missions to progress, and this lets you ignore any tasks you do not enjoy. As you flip from colony to colony, you will discover new foes that must be defeated. Additionally, you must be aware of your surroundings as water, spiders and other creatures are out to get you. If you die, and you will, it matters not. The hero respawns at the nearest nest and you get back to business. This was helpful, but it reduced risk and that was unfortunate. Every region has a unique selection of goals and missions to complete. You will be asked to scout dangerous areas, collect food, attack specific creatures or battle termites and other ants. Depending on the task you face, you will have limitations in place. If you are scouting, you will have no other legions with you. However, if you are fighting, the map is huge and some nests must be captured and protected. Furthermore, there are resource nodes to claim and waves of enemies to destroy. As you expand across each vast landscape, you will spread your troops. This created holes in your defence and caused endless headaches. Accordingly, it is your responsibility to balance attack and defence appropriately. If you are too aggressive, you are likely to fail. However, if you are too defensive, you will not be able to expand and your opponents will outpower you. Subsequently, you must develop your forces whilst countering your enemy's approach. The hero ant can research new powers to enhance skills and turn the tide of any battle in your favour. Yet these powers need to be built in a nest and there are limited slots available. Consequently, you must decide how you wish to develop each nest. Do you use it for resources such as wood or food, or do you improve your abilities to give you a match-winning edge? Alongside this, there is a tier system and unique units to strengthen your endeavours. As you move from tier 1 to 2 to 3, you must invest resources. This takes time, but having high-powered troops is the difference between success and failure. Therefore, focusing your efforts on improving your power and your tiered warriors is essential as you command every legion you control. I loved the ability to command my forces as I watched from afar. Standing on a stinging nettle as my legions ran riot was phenomenal. The sense of depth and the rich colours were amazing. Moreover, I loved the larger-than-life items that created a unique perspective. If I were to be harsh, the plants felt rigid and there were no physics-based mechanics to bring it to life. Yet, this is minor and it doesn't detract from the end product. What wasn't great was the camera angle and the movement of your forces. Unfortunately, the camera causes issues where the hero rolls around branches or becomes stuck in tight spaces. This was nauseating and extremely disappointing. Alongside this, your legions take a bizarre path when instructed to go to set locations. They will become stuck near rivers or hug the edge of the map. This is a problem that needs to be sorted out as it undermines the tactical element of the gameplay. The audio is a deep and rich soundscape that is enjoyed when wearing headphones. The buzz of bees and the chattering of small animals was a joy to listen to. Furthermore, I loved the noise of the legs rustling through the leaves and the crunch of each unique landscape. On top of this, there is a fancy edge as your ranged warriors shoot arrows and your melee units thrash their opponents with sword-like arms. Though the camera caused me issues and rolling around plants was annoying, Empire of the Ants does a decent job with its control layout. I mastered the inputs immediately and the opening stages set you up nicely. What's more, it was a cinch to flick between different units as the UI is simple and robust. You'll enjoy around 20 hours of gameplay. Furthermore, the online action is cross-play and this increases your options further. If you play this online, you can enjoy 1v1 skirmishes against random opponents. Alternatively, you can create a private lobby to tackle friends or the AI. Consequently, there is plenty of replay value and longevity. I have minor complaints, but Empire of the Ants is a great game. I love the strategic elements and the ultra-realistic world. Additionally, the massive maps are a joy to explore. If the developers can iron out the minor issues, this will be a spectacular RTS hybrid. Yet in its current state, it is still worth your time and money. Accordingly, I recommend buying it. Can you keep your colony safe, choose your legions, master special powers, and overcome every foe? Thank you for watching, and I hope you like what you've seen. If you have, give the video a like, comment below, and hit the subscribe button. Until next time, keep gaming.